This is Chris McDaniels. Like, subscribe to TW Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris McDaniels, and follow me on all my social media accounts. So I'll be down there in the description box, and I'm here to do my WWE Monday Night Raw, July 21st, 2025 reviews. So here we go, discussing about tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, where we kick off the show with the Judgment Day arriving to the arena, and then Finn gives Dominic the keys to go tell him to go park the truck, and then all of a sudden he hands off keys to someone that, he thought was going to park the truck, but didn't look at him immediately, and it was AJ Styles, and Dominic runs off, and Styles is like, well, I hope you get cleared tonight. So yeah, that's what's happening there. Pretty funny stuff. But yeah, then we actually kick off the show with the first segment of the night, where we see CM Punk. He comes out there to the ring, and they are live at Houston, Texas tonight, and Punk gets into the ring, and he was talking about how he won the gauntlet match last week on Monday Night Raw, and how he gets an opportunity against Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. And he was calling himself the best in the world and all that, how he's going to beat Gunther at SummerSlam and become the new World Heavyweight Champion. Well, then the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther comes out there, and he got some stuff to say, and he was talking about how, that he understands why CM Punk got an ego, and he sees that, that the fans have been chanting his name for like the past 10 years and stuff when he was gone from the company and everything, and he says that he understands why he got the ego, but then he says that he got the ego as well after being so dominant and all that stuff throughout the years as well. So yeah, that's what Gunther was talking about there. But then he was talking about how CM Punk is not the best in the world, how himself is the best in the world because he got the World Heavyweight Championship, and what's going to happen is that he's going to remain the best in the world at SummerSlam. So yeah, that's what Gunther was saying there, confronting CM Punk, sending him a message, and Gunther leaves out the ring. So yeah, pretty good segment between them two to build up their match at SummerSlam. But yeah, then after that we see Byron Saxton interviewing Stephanie Vaquer backstage, and Stephanie was talking about what happened last week on Raw and everything, but then she gets interrupted by the WWE Women's World Champion Naomi. She comes up, and Naomi was talking about how she don't care how to say Vacure's last name and all that stuff, and then she was talking about how she'll probably see Stephanie at Clash in Paris, and how she'll handle her just like what she'll be doing at SummerSlam. But then she says, if I'm being completely honest, still that, Io Scott was dog walking you before everybody else interfered a couple months ago on Raw. So yeah, that's what she was talking about, because she was talking about that match between Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer a couple months ago when Roxanne Perez and Julia interfered in that match. So yeah, that's what she was talking about there. But yeah, definitely setting up a program between them two women at Clash in Paris if Naomi gets through SummerSlam. But yeah, up next, it'll be the first match of the night. It'll be Rusev versus Sheamus, 1-on-1 up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till then.